Hello everyone, my name is Danielle Short. I work in the Transfer Career and Evaluations Office here at Mesa College. Today, I will go over what you will need to graduate. There are three key elements. I will go through each of these elements briefly, and then we will spend some time diving more in depth. First, you will need an educational plan. An ed plan lays out what courses you will need to take to graduate. This will essentially be your roadmap to your time here at Mesa. Second, graduation doesn't happen automatically. You will need to submit a petition for graduation. Third, once you finish all your requirements, you will graduate and receive your diploma. What better way to celebrate your success than to participate in Mesa's commencement ceremony? So I promised you that we'd go more in depth into each of these elements. Let's look first at your educational plan. What should it include and how do you get yours? Like your pathway to graduation, there are three elements to an ed plan: units, general ed requirements, and major requirements. Your educational goal will determine how many units you need to graduate. If you're pursuing an associate's degree, you will need a minimum of 60 units. Certificates of achievements range from 19 to 64.5 units. Certificates of performance range from 6 to 17.5 units. And for our students pursuing our bachelor's degree in health information management, you will need a minimum of 121 units. If you're pursuing an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree, you will need to complete your general education requirements. If you're just pursuing a certificate, you will not be required to complete general ed requirements. There are three different general ed patterns you can follow: our associate's degree district pattern, the CSU general education pattern, and the intersegmental general education transfer curriculum pattern, which I know is a mouthful to say, so we just call it the IGETSI pattern. It is best that you speak with your counselor to determine which pattern fits your plans best. Each major has their own specific requirement. Regardless of whether you're pursuing an associate's degree, certificate, or a bachelor's degree, you will need to complete your major requirements. You can find your major requirements in the Mesa College catalog. You will need to schedule an appointment with a counselor to create your ed plan. You can meet with a counselor either in the General Counseling Office, EOPS Office, DSPS Office, or the STAR Trio Office. This is an important piece that should not be skipped. Even if you know what classes to take and can plan out your classes yourself, you will need to have an educational plan on file officially to be able to graduate. Think of having your ed plan as declaring your major. Plus, meeting with a counselor ensures you don't miss a requirement or take unnecessary courses. So this next step isn't required for graduation, but it's still an important step. There are things you can do now that will increase your chance of attaining a job after graduation, and the Mesa College Career Center is here to help you with it. You will want to do research on your future career and explore the field you plan to work in. Depending on your major, you'll want to explore what kind of jobs you can get with your degree or certificate. Even if your major leads to a specific job position, you should explore what kind of employer you want to work with. Do you want to work with a public sector employer, private sector, a large employer, or a small employer? You can do research and exploration in different ways. The Career Center has an extensive list of online research tools to start your research. Networking activities like informational interviewing, job shadowing, and attending social mixers hosted by professional associations related to your career field allow you to get valuable information. Information like tips on where to find jobs, how to perform in interviews, and where to make other career connections. Also valuable is work experience. You can obtain work experience in clinicals, internships, volunteer opportunities, and of course, paid jobs. Work experience opportunities allow you to get an idea of where you want to work, develop your skills, and make connections with individuals that can write you letters of recommendation or provide you with job referrals. You don't have to go through career exploration alone. The Career Center has several talented career counselors that will assist you not only with your career exploration, but preparing to start your job search. They offer resume reviews, cover letter reviews, mock interviews, help with developing your career plan, and working on strategies to help you find jobs and internships. And that's not all. The Career Center hosts 2 major job fairs in the middle of the fall and spring semester. Usually we have between 50 to 70 employers that attend our job fairs. We also have employers that visit throughout the semesters. Employers come on campus specifically looking for our students. Also, throughout the semester, we host a range of career workshops on subjects like resume building, interviewing, and on unique subjects like using social media to network and find jobs. We also have computers and other office equipment that you can use to search and apply for jobs. Now for the finale, graduation and commencement. Graduation and commencement are two terms that students frequently mix up. Commencement is an end-of-the-year celebration that we host in the month of May for our students that have graduated or we expect will graduate with either a bachelor's degree, associate's degree, or a certificate of achievement. Graduation, on the other hand, is the process of getting your degree or diploma that includes completing all of your course requirements and petitioning to graduate. As we said before, graduation isn't automatic. You must submit a petition for graduation. You can submit your petition in 3 different ways: online on eGrades, in person with a counselor, or in person with the evaluations office. The deadlines to submit your petition fluctuate each year. All deadlines are posted on the evaluations website. A good rule of thumb is you should submit your petition at least 1 semester before you finish your requirements. However, you can technically submit your petition up to 2 semesters before. For example, if you're finishing in spring, we recommend at the very least you should petition in the fall prior. However, you can petition as early as the summer prior. Once you finish all your requirements for your degree or certificate and your final grades are posted, you will receive your diploma in the mail. It's a common misconception that students have to participate in the commencement ceremony to get their diploma, but this isn't true. Diplomas are usually mailed starting 8 weeks after your last semester has ended, regardless of whether you've decided to attend the commencement ceremony or not. Even though it's not required to participate in the commencement ceremony to graduate and receive your diploma, we highly recommend it. It is a fun way to celebrate your hard work and success, and it's free for graduates and guests to attend. The only cost is your cap and gown, which is approximately $30. If the cost of the cap and gown is a barrier to you participating in the ceremony, we have free gowns and caps that you can use. Just see the Student Affairs office for more information. Typically, invitations to participate in the commencement ceremony usually are sent to graduates in late March through April. The invitation will contain information about the ceremony and information on how to register. You must register to participate in the ceremony. The registration process is short and takes about 5 minutes max. As I stated before, it's not required to participate in the commencement ceremony to receive your diploma, but if you attend the ceremony, you will receive a nice diploma cover to put your diploma in. So that's all for now. We covered a lot of information today, so if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. The Evaluations Office and the Career Center are located in the same office on the 3rd floor of the I-400 building in room I-4306, right next to counseling. We look forward to seeing you.